So the bigger vision that I want us to all focus in on is what it would look like to be people that can gain influence and earn trust in others' lives or from other people, actually keep that trust and influence, and then know how to use it wisely for the sake of moving Jesus' kingdom forward. And that's what we're going to talk about. There are 8 million things that we could talk through on the topic of taking advantage of this current climate to sharpen and challenge each other. And instead of picking a few, I wanted to just laundry list a lot of things, not give much information on any of them, but instead start the conversation for each of us personally so that we have some tools in our tool belt that we can not only mull on a little bit more and stew on and figure out what they mean for us and how God might want to use those ideas to grow us up, but then also tools in the tool belt to be able to navigate wisely when it comes to, again, earning influence in people's lives, keeping it, and then actually using it wisely. And the reality is that most of the battle is fought internally. Most of what we need to prepare for when it comes to dangerous conversations is not tips and tricks to get out of it, and it's not tips and tricks to win. And largely, a dangerous conversation isn't dangerous because of the person or the issue that we're talking about or that I'm talking with. Most of the work is done in my heart. If I can bring a humble and a healthy self to any conversation, it's going to go pretty well, because we have the control to actually navigate toward the goal that we're aiming for, that Andy Stanley talked about, that idea of unity and unconditional love in spite of disagreement, because that is what we are fighting for people to know and love about Jesus, his unconditional love for us, even while we were still his enemies. And so that is what we're trying to accomplish. And these are some tools that I think will help us accomplish that goal.